Just about 10 minutes away from game number 2 here tonight between the Red Ravens of Coffeyville and the Cowley Community College Tigers. This time on the guys' side, I'm Shane Neal. Steve and Kyler are going to join me here. We're going to send it to an interview with Coach Herkelman here in about 4 minutes. But before we do, it's a rematch of the national championship game from a couple years ago. Steven, your thoughts?
Oh, yeah. I know we did win that championship against this team. It's basically going to be like a rematch almost. Like what you said in your sport thing this morning. It's going to be a rematch of the ages right now. Because Red Ravens won the championship against them. The Cowley Tigers are wanting to take that back from them. So I'm excited.
I am too. And I think something that really excites me about this matchup is it's two teams that are built very similarly. A lot of 6'6", 6'7" athletic wings. This should be a high-scoring game. This should be a very evenly matched game. And like Jay Herkelman said earlier today, it's the Jayhawk, man. Every single night is a dogfight.
Indeed, yeah. And like what you also said earlier this morning as well, KU beating Duke.
What a game that was.
It was a game, yeah, because usually...
you never know with the defending national champions, but they lost Ochai Ogbaji, their best player from a year ago. Mm-hmm. They lost Christian Braun. They lost a couple big pieces, and their head coach is suspended. Yeah. So you never really know how they're going to look in a game like that. That Duke team is going to be really good.
Yes, I absolutely agree.
But that Kansas team, they're scrappy. They play hard. I think it's going to be another really, really good year for Jayhawk fans. Maybe even another trip to the Final Four.
Yeah, because you got Owen Wilson down there. You also now have Grady Dick, like who you said. It could be a similar resemblance to Chris Braun. And I actually knew Grady Dick whenever we played against him one time.
Yeah.
And he's a really good kid. I knew him well as a friend. And shout out to you, Grady, if you're listening. Probably not. You're probably watching game film.
He's probably traveling.
Yeah, probably. But, yeah, like you said, both teams are built the same way.
Yeah,
it's going to be a dogfight, like Herkelman said. But it's Jayhawk time, baby.
It is indeed. And speaking of Coach Herkelman, I talked to him earlier today, and we're going to hear from him on his thoughts on Cowley as well as his thoughts on 4 teams now from the Jayhawk Conference in the top 25 of the JUCO rankings. Coach Herkelman and I sat down earlier this morning, and let's listen to what Coach Herkelman had to say before we get ready for tip.
US 98, your home for Coffeyville Community College Athletics. I'm Shane Neal, and I'm joined, as always before the games, by Coffeyville Red Raven head coach Jay Herkelman. Coach, thanks again for your time. How are you doing?
I'm good, Shay. Looking forward to getting conference play started.
Absolutely. You said it. Conference play getting started later on this evening against the Cowley Community College Tigers, and I have to ask, it's a new coach with a new team, but this was the national championship 2 years ago. Does this feel a little different, or is this just another conference game at this point?
Well, Cowley's been a rival of ours for years just because of proximity. They're close. They've been good over the years for a long time. It's a different coach, but one that's familiar with the Jayhawk. Donnie Jackson, he played at Allen County. He used to coach at Allen County. He was Tommy DeSalm's assistant at Independence and Cowley before he went to Tonkawa, and he was the head coach at Tonkawa when we played them in the Elite Eight in the year we won the championship. And now he's been at Cowley for 2 years, and he does a great job with his guys, and so it's a tough way to start conference play for both of us. A rival game, and both teams are good and well coached, and so it should be a heck of a ball game.
Absolutely. You couldn't really ask for much thrown into the deep end start of conference play is what the Red Ravens were handed with Cowley tonight and then Garden City this weekend. So
the start of our conference play is as difficult as anybody, with then going on the road to Dodge City next week and Colby, and followed up with Butler and
Absolutely. Speaking of Garden City, since I'm thinking about it, the new rankings came out yesterday. 4 Jayhawk conference teams now in the top 25 with yourself, Hutch, Butler, and now Garden City. I believe Cowley's getting votes as well. So I know a lot of people were talking, or you mentioned earlier in the season that this conference is tough. There's 3 teams in the top 20. Well, now there's 4 teams in the top 25 with a 5th receiving votes. I mean, this has to be good exposure for the conference, right?
Yeah, actually 6 receiving votes because Seward County is also And so there's 6 teams, in the national rankings. Like I say, 2 in the top 8, with Hutch at number 4 and us at number 8, Butler at 12, and Garden City being in there. I mean, it just speaks to the quality of this conference from top to bottom. Every night it's a battle, and that's what we've tried to impress upon our guys as we start this journey. And it's going to be a grind. I mean, it's 24 games. It's a long ways to the end of it. It ends March 1st. So, I mean, we're starting in the middle of November, and it's every 2 games every week, mostly Wednesday, Saturday for the rest of the year.
Yeah, and I want to get your thoughts really quickly on the tournament over the weekend. I think the team, obviously, big win over a Navarro team that was ranked at the time, and then Saturday, I think the team did a very good job of kind of separating themselves early. The starters got off to a good start, great start by Jordan Wilde, and then Hayden Brittingham and Nate Johnson able to kind of ride that one to the end. And that's something I talked about with Abdul Usaisi, your assistant, was, I mean, it's good to have a deep team, it's good to have a good bench, but at the end of the day, you really only go as far as your starters take you, and your starters were fantastic on Saturday. Yeah,
actually, both nights, that was, and I talked to the team about this after the 2 games, was the great thing about it was Friday night, Landon, Glasper, and Sodi got it going in the second half, and they were our leading scorers. They were banging the threes. We ended up making 15 threes that night. It was really a fun game to watch, I'm sure, from the fans' perspective with Navarro. Fast-paced, high-scoring, both teams making plays, exciting game. And then the next day, those 2 don't score as much, and Hayden and Nate end up taking the scoring load, and the most consistent one all year has been Jordan Wilde. He's been in there consistently around a double-double every single game. So, yeah, that's our starting 5, but, we've got guys who come off the bench that give us quality stuff when they're in there and getting us 6 and 8 points. Diallo's been pretty consistent for us scoring, and so, yeah, we've got good depth. We've got different guys that can lead us every single night in scoring, and that's a good thing to have with as long as this season goes.
Absolutely. Coach, looking at this Cowley roster, it's very similar in a lot of ways to the roster for Coffeyville, where there's a lot of 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", athletic wings, athletic forwards. These 2 teams seem like they match up very well physically. How do you see it going scheme-wise? Do they shoot the ball quite a bit? Is this going to be kind of a game that's around the rim? What are your thoughts for tonight?
They're a team that size-wise is very similar to what Navarro was. And they'll be aggressive just like Navarro. They'll pick us up full court, man-to-man early. Hopefully we handle it well. If we do, they'll probably back off a little bit, but they'll do some trapping early to see how you're going to handle it. But offensively, they play at a fast pace. They want to spread you out. They want to attack one-on-one. They got 5 starters that are all sophomores, so they get good experience. Cameron is number 1, their leading scorer, and he's their guy. And he's shooting close to 41% from 3, and he's averaging 18 points a game, so we're going to have to really be keyed on him. But they've got other good players, and they've got good balance, but a very aggressive team, and a team that's going to play extremely hard on both ends of the floor.
Great stuff, Coach. Thank you so much for your time. Best of luck tonight in the conference opener.
Okay, thanks.
Absolutely. Shay Neal with US 98. We'll be right back with lineups and tip-off right after this.
And we are back here right after this. Teams make their way out into the court. I'm Shay Neal. Stephen Kyler alongside with me here for the start of this one. And both teams coming out onto the court. And like Jay Herkelman has said multiple times, Stephen, and like we've already said tonight, this is Jayhawk basketball. It just feels a little different. Every single game feels like a playoff game.
You're absolutely right. I'm excited for this matchup. Championship team in 2021. You got defeated in the championship. So this is basically going to try to be the Tigers' redemption over the Red Ravens. And this will be the Red Ravens' time to prove themselves that they will be number 1 again.
Yeah, and the starters being announced here for the Red Ravens. first for Cowley, and starting for Cowley, we'll have lineups here in just a second. Stephen Kyler, the official lineup supplier of KUSN here.
Yes, sir, Bub.
Getting me a lineup as we saw Jake Odom make his way to the bench. Now we see other assistant Abdullah Lusaisi. Starting lineup for the Tigers, number 0, Rayshawn Brown at guard, at the other guard, and this is the player to keep your eye on tonight. Number 1, Makai Cameron. Number 2, Xavier Washington. Number 12, Cameron Jernigan. And number 13, Trevion Alexander. The starting lineup for Cowley. Here come the Red Ravens. Hayden Brittingham, the first to be announced, and no surprises there.
You're absolutely right.
Now we'll see Landon Glasper, who also is getting the nod tonight at the point. What a day Glasper had against Navarro, a ranked Navarro team at the time. Glasper dropped 27 in the second half and led that big-time win for the Red Ravens. Jordan Wilde, in the words of Jay Herkelman, the most consistent guy on this team. Every single night, you know what you're getting with Jordan Wilde. About 16 points, about 8 rebounds. He's about as consistent as they come, Steven.
You're absolutely right. I mean, especially at being 6'9". But then you also have Brittingham, who can also crash the boards, as well as Nathan Johnson, who's not afraid to sacrifice himself to go and crash the boards.
Nathan Johnson, like you mentioned, number 15, making his way out there. And finally, Sodi Nafliotis, number 35, rounding out the starting 5. So again, if you're just now joining us, starting lineups for both teams for the Tigers: number 0, Brown; number 1, Cameron; number 2, Washington; number 12, Jernigan; number 13, Alexander. And for the Red Ravens, it's Brittingham, Glasper, Wilde, Johnson, and Nafliotis.
Nafliotis. That's a fun name to say.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
It's also fun just to call him Sodi and make it easy.
Yeah.
So both teams break huddle. They head their way out onto the court, and we have one in store for us tonight. 2 years ago, this was the national championship for all the marbles. Tonight, it's just the conference opener. But these two teams do not like each other, and they're both extremely talented. We should have a great 40 minutes of basketball here tonight. I shouldn't say just the conference opener. I mean, the conference opener is a big game. I mean, you got to start off on the right foot. Tip-off controlled by the Cowley Tigers, and Rayshawn Brown brings it up for Cowley. Quick pass here to Trevion Alexander. Alexander gets a screen, the switch on, now back to Brown. This is Makai Cameron for the first time tonight. He's the leading scorer, averaging 18 a game. That one was deflected by Brittingham. Here comes Glasper, a turnover on the first possession forced by the Red Ravens. Glasper to Johnson. Johnson fakes, Johnson drives, goes up strong, and puts it home.
It is good.
Nathan Johnson, and what a start for the Red Ravens. They force a turnover, and they score on the other end. Red Ravens projected to come third in the Jayhawk Conference after Hutch and Butler. Jay Herkelman's squad out to prove they are the top dog in the Jayhawk Conference this year. Brown, nice screen there set by Washington. They hand it off to Cameron. Makai Cameron fakes, driving on Johnson. Step back jump shot is good. Makai Cameron, he averages 18 a night. And we'll see Nathan Johnson on him a lot tonight, the top defender for Coffeyville against the top scorer for Cowley. Johnson to Brittingham. Brittingham will hand it off to Sodi. And Sodi gives it to Johnson. 12 to shoot here for the Ravens. Johnson driving. Johnson kicking. Sodi for 3. And a little strong. Good look, though. Good pass by Johnson. And it's a pretty successful possession to get that shot. Washington. Baseline goes Cameron, and he stepped on the baseline. Makai Cameron turns it over. And a minute 39 seconds in, and Jay Herkelman already finding something to work on for this group. And that's just why, we mentioned it with Tony Turner, that's why these coaches are so good at what they do, because they always find something to improve on. That's why these teams, these programs, so good. Glasper, guarded by Brown, hands it off to Johnson. Now the switch. Cameron on Glasper and Brown on Johnson. Gets the screen. Now Washington switches on to Johnson. A lot of switching here by the Cowley defense. Wilde the drive, lost the basketball. Going the other way is Washington, and he throws it down.
Basket is good by Xavier Washington.
Takes a hard fall, but it looks like he's okay. Scary tumble there by Xavier Washington after the jam. But he's up and he's playing defense. Press comes. Glasper. 4-2 Cowley Tigers here early in this one. 17:31 left first half. Glasper to Johnson. Fakes the three. Back to Glasper. Good look for three. And Glasper too strong. Fight for the rebound. Out of bounds. Coffeyville basketball. And it's because of the effort of Jordan Wilde. Inbound goes to Nathan Johnson.
Basket's good by Hayden Brittingham.
Brittingham puts it down. We're tied at 4. Makai Cameron has it. We're tied at 4, 3 minutes in. Cowley and Coffeyville, 2 rivals in the Jayhawk. The national championship 2 years ago. Washington straight on 3, off, rebound, taken by Hayden Brittingham. Glasper to Johnson. Johnson thought about it, now will drive. Johnson up strong. No foul was called. Or did they call one late? They did call one late. And that'll be against Washington, and it will send Nate Johnson to the free throw line.
His first personal foul. Shooting for Coffeyville.
That was an extremely long time to wait to call that foul. Wilde and Brittingham have a word with Coach Herkelman as Johnson shoots free throws. First one good. Nate Johnson's been very aggressive out of the gates tonight. He's looked good for Coffeyville. He, of course, took that knee to the thigh back in Ark City a couple weeks ago. Was a little stiff moving around for a couple games, but looks like he's back to 100%. (6-4) as Johnson knocks down a pair. Red Ravens up by 2 on the Cowley Tigers. This is Alexander. Trevion Alexander to Makai Cameron. Inside they go. Double team comes. Kick out. They move it around. Brown, extra pass to Alexander. Alexander, now Cameron in the corner. He missed it. Rebound Glasper. Good defensive possession there for the Red Ravens. Glasper had 27 points against Navarro, all in the second half. Johnson back to Glasper. Glasper sends it. And a little strong on that one. Johnson able to tip it up, but Wilde cannot get the ball up ahead. They go, and a dunk from Cameron Jernigan, the 6'8 forward from Gary, Indiana. We're tied at 6. Coach Herkelman having a word with his bench. Making adjustments on the fly. Sodi gets to the corner, fakes the shot, now moves left, and Sodi can't get it to go. Brittingham fighting for the rebound. Hayden Brittingham puts it in.
Hayden Brittingham.
The dominance inside from Hayden Brittingham. What a year he's had, and he's done that quite a bit this year, and that's going to be a foul against Glasper.
Foul is called on Coffeyville's number 3, Landon Glasper. His first personal foul.
Glasper, Brittingham, Sodi, Wilde, and Johnson, the starting 5 still out there for the Ravens. We're about 5 minutes into this one. Brown gets the inbounds pass. Tough shot by Cameron, left it short. Brittingham the rebound. Hayden Brittingham's looked good early in this one. That's his 3rd board. Glasper gets the screen, the switch. Wilde will send it off a screen. That one's strong. And rebound taken by Trevion Alexander. Brown steps into a 3. That's good. Nothing but net from Rayshawn Brown. And a timeout. 14:44 to go. Early on, we've got a good one. Cowley 9, Coffeyville 8. We'll be back in 60 seconds on US 98.
I'd like to thank the
Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
This is Jeff Edwards from Romans Outdoor Power. At Kubota, we want to help you deliver a job done right. That's why we want you to know that new Kubota inventory is arriving daily. You have work to do. We have the reliable, durable, and versatile lineup to help you do it. Visit Romans Outdoor Power today for all your equipment needs. Come see Mike and Kevin in Bartlesville or Jeff and Chance in Independence.
Early on, 9-8 Cowley lead with 14:44 to go in the first half. I'm Shane Neal. This is Coffeyville Community College basketball on US 98. You have to forgive me. I'm on my second game of the night. The words start running together on your second game of the night, we've learned. But I will do my best to trudge through and get us through this one together. New subs in for the Red Ravens: Cam Shell, Amari Haney, Kyron Angelo, and Al-Husseini Diallo. Starting five still out there for Cowley. Angelo gets it down low to Diallo. Up top to Cam Shell. Shell fakes, gets it down low to Brittingham. Brittingham up strong, no. Fight for the rebound. Cowley basketball. It's a great pass by Cam Shell. Cam Shell was certain that was Coffeyville basketball. He was arguing that for a minute, but it will be Cowley ball. Makai Cameron brings it up. Cowley Tigers up by one, almost 6 minutes in. Rayshawn Brown. Brown to Cameron. Trevian Alexander gets it to Rayshawn Brown, top of the key. Cameron guarded closely by Haney. Cameron will put it up. No good. Offensive rebound, Washington, and he gets it to go.
It is good by number
Second
two,
chance
Xavier
point.
Washington.
Xavier Washington's been their best big down low, and it's 11-8 Cowley. It looks like their second unit's about to check in for Donnie Jackson. That shot is off. Diallo had it for a moment, could not control it. 13 and a half to go, first half. Cowley up 3 with the basketball. Trevian Alexander crossover, handoff to Brown. Brown picked up by Angelo. Tough shot. No good. Great defense by Kyron Angelo. And it'll be out of bounds. No, it'll be called a... Yes, it will be Coffeyville basketball. It was weird. That was a weird signal by the official. It looked like he went from calling out of bounds to foul to back to out of bounds. But it is Coffeyville ball. Brittingham will inbound it. New subs in for Cowley. We'll see number 11, Demetrius Rivers. Number 5, Xavier Valley. Number 10, Damari Smith. Number 34, Jackson Green. And number 4, Mooch Austin. Mooch Austin, basically the quarterback of the second team for Cowley. One of their leading scorers on the year. Haney, fake the three. Haney, step-up jumper. It's off. Brittingham on the glass. Brittingham goes up and draws contact. Hayden Brittingham again on the offensive glass and draws the foul on Jackson Green.
Foul is called on Cowley's number 34, Jackson Green. His first personal foul. At the line, shooting will be Hayden Brittingham.
So Hayden Brittingham will have free throws here for Coffeyville. First one is good. And Brittingham splits the pair. Rebound taken by Demetrius Rivers. 11-9, Cowley Tigers. Our score, Mooch Austin brings it up. And this is Jackson Green. Austin out of Las Vegas, Nevada. That shot is off, tipped around. Green keeps it alive. Cam Shell hit the deck. He's back in on the play, however, and the floater by Austin, no good. Another rebound by Cowley. This an open three-pointer that goes for Xavier Valley.
Xavier Valley.
A sophomore out of Atlanta. And third tries a charm for Cowley.
Back in for Coffeyville, number 3, Landon Glasper.
We'll see Glasper check back in for Kyron Angelo, and here comes Javarzier Belton
Also in for Coffeyville,
in
number
as
32,
well.
Javarzier Belton.
For Diallo. Shell and Brittingham bringing the ball up. Shell steps into one. That one's strong. Fight for the rebound. It's taken by Haney. Haney floater good. Much needed
Haney.
basket. Amari Haney puts it in for the Red Ravens. Mooch Austin. $11:45 to go first half. 10 to shoot. They leave it for Valley, who hit one earlier. He can't hit that one. Rebound in and out there by Damari Smith. Here come the Ravens. Brittingham, Shell, cross-court pass Glasper, extra pass Haney. Haney, no. And the rebound taken by Valley. That would have tied the game. Mooch Austin out of Las Vegas. Offensive foul. Charge taken by Cam Shell.
Foul is called on Cowley's number 4, Mooch Austin. His first personal foul.
Jordan Wilde in for
Back in
Hayden
Coffeyville,
Brittingham.
number 4, Jordan
This is
Wilde.
probably about the biggest lineup we'll see Jay Herkelman use for, unless Brittingham would play the 3, but Wilde and Javarzier Belton about as big as it gets down low for the Ravens. 6'9" and 6'11". For Coffeyville. Shell leaves it for Glasper. Glasper takes the 3. That's way off and out of bounds to the Cowley Tigers. So Coffeyville's shots not falling at a super efficient rate early in this one, but they're only down 3. They've played well on the defensive end. Could probably use a few more rebounds. Mooch Austin brings it up. We go under 11 to go in this first half. Cowley up 3. Conference opener here in the Jayhawk. Valley hands it off to Damari Smith. The switch, Valley going up against Cam Shell. That's stolen by Glasper. Glasper jumps the passing lane. Double team comes. And a foul will be called against Damari Smith.
Foul is called on Cowley's number 10, Damari Smith.
Smith's
His
first,
personal foul.
team's 4th. So great heads-up play by Landon Glasper. Inbound play goes to Cam Shell. Ravens with the basketball down by 3. Shell swings it to Haney. Haney fakes. They work it around. Back to Haney. Haney for the tie. Good! Amari Haney ties it up. He scored the last 5 for CCC. Double team comes. Smith gets it to Rivers. Rivers drives, kicks to Green, open look. And that'll go.
Basket good
Jackson
by
Green
Jackson
from
Green.
downtown. And Cowley right back up to a 3-point lead. Glasper. Wilde. Wilde going at the freshman Green. They work it around to Glasper. Down low to Belton. Belton, nice move. And gets it to go. Javarzier Belton. Just about everyone too small for him. And what do they call it? A 5-second turnover. And Coffeyville basketball.
Timeout on the floor.
That'll bring us to immediate timeout. We have got a good one inside Nellis Hall. 17-16, Cowley Tigers with a 1-point lead. We'll be back in 60 seconds on US 98.
Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. CCC can meet your needs your way. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
Make sure your home's heating and cooling system is in shape for the upcoming cooler weather with the expert and community trusted service you can rely on from Lee's Cooling and Heating. We're offering up to $1,200 in rebates or 6.99% financing on a new Linux system. Call Lee's Cooling and Heating at 620-331-2310 today or visit us online at leescooling.com.
9 left in the first half here from Nellis Hall Gymnasium. I'm Shane Neal. It's US 98. Whether you're listening on the radio or watching on the stream, we appreciate you hanging out with us here on this Wednesday night edition of Coffeyville Community College basketball. The conference opener against the Cowley Tigers, and Cowley leads at 17-16 with 9:49 to go the first half. Ravens inbounded to Jordan Wilde. Nate Johnson works it around to Wilde. Wilde hands it off to Glasper. Switch comes. Johnson back to Glasper. Glasper fakes. Glasper works left. Got to get a shot up. Johnson for three. Too strong. Fight for the ball. Offensive rebound. Second chance opportunity. Shell fakes. Shell steps into a jumper. And Shell gives Coffeyville the lead. Cam Shell. Cameron fakes the shot, hands it off, now gets it back, takes the shot, and it's in and out. Rebound, Jordan Wilde. Under 9 to go, first half. Glasper's pass to Johnson, and out of bounds. 8:57 to go now. It'll be Cowley basketball. It's 18-17 Coffeyville. We've had a great game early. Sodi will check in here for the Ravens at the next dead ball. Alexander. They're trying to set Cameron up off a screen. They can't get it to him. It's stolen by Glasper. Glasper coast to coast. Lays it in. Second steal for Glasper. And he puts the Ravens up by 3. Cameron to Brown. Brown for the tie. Way off. Out of bounds. Red Raven basketball. Sodi checks in.
Coffeyville, number 35, Soti Nafleotis.
Nafleotis coming back in, and he'll come in for Glasper, and Glasper ends on a very good note. We'll have Cameron Jernigan back in for Cowley. (20-17). Nafleotis to Johnson. Johnson fakes. Johnson pulls up and puts it down.
Basket's good by Nathan Johnson.
Nathan Johnson's looked at his best here tonight, and he's got the Red Ravens up by 5. Pass up ahead to Cameron. Nate Johnson working against Makai Cameron, as he will most of the night. This is Brown, guarded by Sodi. Brown puts it up and puts it in. Rayshawn Brown, the sophomore from Asheville, North Carolina. He runs the point for this Cowley team. He does a great job of it. Johnson working on the right wing. Nathan Johnson hands it off to Cam Shell. And back to Johnson. Johnson down low to Jordan Wilde. Wilde spinning, going right at Alexander and drawing the contact.
Foul is on Cowley's number 13, Travion Alexander.
Hayden Brittingham will check in for Javarzier Belton.
That's his first personal foul. Back in for Coffeyville, number 2, Hayden Brittingham.
Belton's still kind of revving his way up after that ankle injury, but he has been able to play in spurts here for Coffeyville. Cam Shell with it on the right wing. Johnson, he's feeling it, three-pointer, and that one's off the left rim, no good. Under 7 to go, first half. Rayshawn Brown fakes it, step back, hands off Cameron, and that's good.
Basket is good.
Makai Cameron ties the game at 22. 6:42 to go, first half. Sodi fakes. Back to Cam Shell. Shell for the lead. And left it short, got his own miss, and it goes.
Basket's good by Camion Shell.
Cam Shell, the point guard, cleaning up his own miss and giving Coffeyville the lead. Alexander, Xavier Washington, it's off. Wilde had it tipped, and that'll be over the back on Jernigan.
Foul is called on Cowley's number 12.
And Jordan Wilde against Cameron Jernigan down low. That is two athletes going toe-to-toe. Jordan Wilde, 6'9", 200. And Jernigan, 6'8", 210. That's going to be a fun matchup all night. Shell will bring it up. We're about to go under 6 minutes to go in the first half. Red Ravens with a 2-point lead. Shell, Johnson. Hayden Brittingham gives it off to Sodi. Shells look great off the bench tonight. He drives here, kicks it. It was tipped by Cameron and kept alive. What a play by Makai Cameron. Mooch Austin to Jamari Smith, in and out. Brittingham bringing it up. Sodi gets it down low to Brittingham. Brittingham spinning, double team comes. Brittingham's got to get rid of it. Gets it to Sodi. Sodi puts up a jumper. It's blocked. Washington kept alive by Sodi. It ends up with Brittingham, and a foul is called as Brittingham skies. And that'll be a foul against
Foul is called on
Damari Smith.
10, Damari Smith.
That'll be the second on Damari Smith. Glasper will check back in.
Foul. Back in for Coffeyville, number 3, Landon Glasper.
Cam Shell played good minutes for Jay Herkelman and the Red Ravens here early in this one.
Shooting 1-1 for Coffeyville, Hayden Brittingham.
Hayden Brittingham. 2 shots here. First one good. 25-22, one more free throw coming here for Brittingham. Brittingham able to knock down the deuce, and it's a 4-point lead for the Red Ravens. 5:17 to go first half. We've had a back and forth great game of basketball here so far at Nellis Hall. Mooch Austin, Makai Cameron, Rayshawn Brown fakes the 3, driving right, pull-up jumper, fakes it, hands it off, and the 3 is good.
Basket is good
from Xavier Valley. And it's a 1-point game. Valley's second 3 of the half. That one inside, a foul is called late. And free throws coming.
Foul is called on Cali 0, Rayshawn Brown.
Rayshawn Brown called for the foul. That'll bring us to immediate timeout.
On the floor.
4:46 left in the first half. 26-25. Red Ravens lead it. We'll be back in 60 seconds on US 98. Don't go anywhere.
Buying a home, refinancing, apply for a home loan anytime, anywhere with Community State Bank. Our online mortgage tool is easy to use. You can be pre-approved in minutes, and our lenders are always ready to answer any questions. Visit www.ourlocalbank.com on your computer or mobile device and get started today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? I'm Stephanie Bean, and at Medical Lodges Coffeyville, we are. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are available. Visit us at medicallodges.com or at 720 West 1st, Coffeyville. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, we serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
First half here at Nellis Hall Gymnasium. I'm Shane Neal, US 98. Whether you're listening on the radio or checking out our stream on YouTube, we appreciate you hanging out with us. Shout out to Andrew and all the hard work they do to give us a video stream. 4:46 to go in this first half. Brittingham at the free throw line. First one in and out. 8 fouls for the Cowley Tigers, only 1 for Coffeyville so far. That's a pretty wide discrepancy. But a 1-point game, that's not a very wide discrepancy, and that's what we've seen all night long. These two teams very evenly matched back and forth. You can see why these two teams played for a national championship 2 years ago. Cowley brings it up, Mooch Austin. Tigers can take the lead on this possession. Makai Cameron down low, Cameron Jernigan. That one was deflected. It ends up with Rayshawn Brown. 10 to shoot for the Tigers. Brown for the lead. Too strong. Wildy the rebound. Good defense there by the Red Ravens. Tough shot. They bring it the other way. Wildy had it poked, gets it back. Wildy versus Jernigan has been a great matchup so far. Nathan Johnson. Glasper, quick first step. Pull-up jumper too strong. And the rebound collected by Mooch Austin. Here come the Tigers with another chance to take the lead. Under 4 minutes to go in the first half. Valley hands off to Makai Cameron. Cameron crossover move, driving. And a foul is called late.
Foul will be called on Coffeyville's number 15, Nathan Johnson.
That'll be a foul on Johnson. Cameron will go to the free throw line.
Shooting for Cowley, number 1, Makai Cameron.
Jake Odom and Abdul Ousasi having a word with Landon Glasper after that last play. Not happy with something. First free throw from Cameron is good to tie the game. Makai Cameron, the young, talented player out of Atlanta, the 6'4 sophomore. He is their leading scorer, averaging just a hair under 20 a game, and he gets the second one to roll in. Cowley with a 1-point lead. Johnson. Crossover, hands it off to Glasper. Glasper still waiting for Landon Glasper to get going offensively tonight. Hands off to Hayden Brittingham. Johnson back to Glasper. A lot of movement on this possession here. Sodi fakes the three. They work it back up top. Glasper, extra pass. Johnson. Johnson fakes. Great defense by Cowley. Sodi fakes. Steps into a good shot. Sodi puts it in. Great defense for 28 seconds. But the pump fake from Sodi, and he drains it. Coffeyville back on top. Cameron, handoff Valley. His team down 2. Valley, what a fake. Goes up and ties it. Xavier Valley. He's got 8 points in this first half off the bench. And we're tied at 29. Glasper gets a screen. Sodi down low to Wildy. Wildy wants to go at Jernigan and puts it home. Jordan Wildy taking a page out of the Diallo playbook with that hook shot down low. And it's 31-29 Red Ravens, 2:18 to go, first half. Brown, and 1 to tie the game. And he'll have a chance to take the lead. Foul will be called on Sodi.
Basket is good by Rayshawn Brown. Foul is on number 35, Soti Napliotis. His first personal foul.
Number 2, Xavier Washington back into the game, the 6'7 sophomore from Palmetto, Florida. Something about this Cowley team, they go all over to get players for this roster. North Carolina, Georgia, Nevada, Florida, Indiana, Nebraska. They go all over to get talent for Donnie Jackson's squad. Brittingham, we're tied at 31. Johnson gets a screen. Johnson to Sodi. Sodi trying to get it to Glasper. That's going to be a foul on Mooch Austin. That'll be his second.
Foul will be called on Cowley's number 4, Mooch Austin.
Kim Shell will come back in for Coffeyville.
Personal foul. Back
in for Sodi.
Number 11, Camion Shell.
Glasper's first free throw is good. Red Ravens now in the bonus for the final 2 minutes of the first half. Glasper able to knock down a pair. 33-31 Red Ravens. These two teams have been separated by 3 points or less for what feels like this entire first half. Washington hands it off to Rivers. They work it to Damari Smith. Smith swinging at Mooch Austin. Austin driving. Austin trying to tie it. And one. Mooch Austin goes up, and the sophomore from Las Vegas
by Mooch Austin
ties the game with one shot coming. Foul was called on Glasper.
Glasper, his second personal foul.
Glasper's second. Sodi comes back in. Shot, free throw good from Austin, and it's a 1-point Cowley Tiger lead. Minute 34 to go in the first half. Johnson swings it to Cam Shell. Shell to Johnson. Johnson on the right wing. Makes a cut. Wilde gives it to Shell. 12 to shoot. Shell to Brittingham. Brittingham attacking. Brittingham drawing the contact. Hayden Brittingham will go to the free throw line.
Called on Cowley's number 11, Demetrius Rivas.
That foul will be called on Demetrius Rivas.
At the line shooting,
I've been
Hayden
saying Rivers.
Brittingham.
It's Rivas. My apologies to Demetrius. Demetrius Rivas. First free throw good to tie the game at 34. That's why Dirk Andrews gets paid the big bucks and I don't. Because Dirk pays attention. 34-34, one more free throw coming for Brittingham. 1:17 to go in this first half. Brittingham puts the Red Ravens up one. Curious to see how many lead changes there will be when we get our halftime stats here, but my guess is it's going to be quite a bit. Damari Smith hands it off to Washington. 1:07 to go first half. Red Ravens by a point. Smith plants his foot, gives it to Washington. Washington throws it to Johnson. Stolen by the Red Ravens. Johnson, coast to coast, and got it! Tough shot, Nate Johnson. What a finish inside. And what's the call here?
A flopping call is being given to the Coffeyville Red Ravens.
They're going to call a flopping call against Brittingham, I guess. And now Makai Cameron goes to the free throw line, and I don't think a lot of people in the building like that one. First one good. (37-35) our score. And it will be Cowley basketball. Now with a chance to tie or take the lead. 52 seconds to go. Cowley basketball. Rayshawn Brown brings it up. Damari Smith gets the screen from Jernigan. We go under 35 seconds to go in the half. Smith for three to give Cowley the lead.
Good by Rayshawn Brown.
Shot clock is off. Red Ravens can hold for the final shot of the half. They trail by one. And a timeout called by Jay Herkelman. We'll take it with him. It's a quick one. We'll be back in 30 seconds on US 98.
Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
3.5 seconds left in the huddle. Steven Kyler Steven, what do you... I mean, this first half, this feels like a playoff game. This is Jayhawk Conference basketball, but these two teams have been separated by 3 points or less this entire first 20 minutes.
You're absolutely right. It's basically just another reminder of how well these two teams are against each other. They're bringing out the best in each other almost. Like you said, Leeds has been only up by 3, but they have been managed to keep it down.
Shell gets the inbounds pass. Coffeyville can hold for the final possession out of the timeout by Jay Herkelman. Shell, 12 seconds left. 38-37, Cowley, our score right now. Shell, guarded closely by Mooch Austin. 7 seconds left. Shell, got to set up a play. Shell the drive. Shell the alley-oop to Wilde. No foul, and Shell draws the foul with half a second left. They draw up the alley-oop, one-handed Jordan Wilde, and he nearly flushed it down.
His first personal
That
foul.
might have been on the Sports Center top 10 tomorrow.
Number 11,
if that one went down, but Cammie and Shell, great play to come away with the basketball. Draw the foul, and now Shell can give Coffeyville the lead as we go to the break. First free throw ties it. Cam Shell has been so good off the bench in this first half tonight. Started the year as the starting point guard, suffered a toe injury against Tonkawa out in Arc City. And slowly coming back from that, but man, is he an impact player for Jay Herkelman. He gives the Ravens a 1-point lead. Brown will inbound it. Throw it up. It's to Wilde. Wilde gets it off, and it's short.
And at the end of the first
we go to the locker room.
It is Coffeyville 39.
Our score at the
Cowley,
break.
38.
Coffeyville 39. Cowley 38. We have got a great second half of basketball coming your way. We will step away for 7 minutes. Stephen Kyler will help me break down half number 1 when we come back on US 98.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. CCC can meet your needs your way. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
Ladies, the floor is yours.
I'ma shut this down. Kitty cat meow 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 meow. Hit her with the heat to the heat to the house. Miss Jackson, oh she with a crown. Brand new sound, got a brand new style. Coming with the banger like boom boom pow wow. Ooh 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 child. Janet Jackson comes. Here we go.
Once again, let's give it up for your Red Raven dance team. Red Raven fans, continuing your halftime entertainment, we have the Eagles.
So you can experience cough relief and breathe easier. Generations of families have trusted Vicks VapoRub to help relieve the worst cold symptoms. So next time you have a cough, reach for the Vicks VapoRub. Vicks VapoRub. Cough relieving is believing.
Buying a home, refinancing, apply for a home loan anytime, anywhere with Community State Bank. Our online mortgage tool is easy to use. You can be pre-approved in minutes, and our lenders are always ready to answer any questions. Visit www.ourlocalbank.com on your computer or mobile device and get started today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? I'm Stephanie Bean, and at Medical Lodges Coffeyville, we are. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are available. Visit us at medicallodges.com or at 720 West 1st, Coffeyville. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, we serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
Want a job that's never dull? Every day is different. You have flexibility and can set your daily schedule. Do you like to make a difference in helping people, their businesses, and our community? Well, perhaps we have a position for you. Radio and digital media is exciting. Find out about joining our team. We have a family culture, and we want you to have a career with us. Being a radio sales executive requires a car, driver's license, a desire to learn, and to help others. It's a full-time salaried position with benefits and commission. Simply pick up an application from our website. The job is based out of Bartlesville or Coffeyville. Your choice. Equal opportunity employer.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. CCC can meet your needs your way. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
This is Jeff Edwards from Romans Outdoor Power. At Kubota, we want to help you deliver a job done right. That's why we want you to know that new Kubota inventory is arriving daily. You have work to do. We have the reliable, durable, and versatile lineup to help you do it. Visit Romans Outdoor Power today for all your equipment needs. Come see Mike and Kevin in Bartlesville or Jeff and Chance in Independence.
Hi, Mike Avey here from Community State Bank in Coffeyville. It's our privilege at Community State Bank to offer agribusiness loans. After all, we're in Kansas, the wheat belt of the nation. And unlike the big banks, we understand agriculture and want to provide a workable financing solution to help your operation. Community State Bank is here to assist you with financing for operating capital, livestock, equipment, or farm real estate. And we're here to help you with the Farm Service Agency Guaranteed Loan. If you need help getting into business of agriculture or looking to expand your business, look to Community State Bank. Community State Bank offers all kinds of business loans, car loans, and more. We make it easy for you. When the need arises, come see us at Community State Bank in Coffeyville on Highway 166 in Buckeye, west of downtown in Coffeyville. We are your community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Does your business need radio communications facilities? KCD Towers has tower space available. They can meet your needs in Chautauqua, Montgomery, and Labette counties in southeast Kansas, and Osage, Washington, and Nowata counties in northeast Oklahoma, with expanded coverage across the area. Tower space for cellular or two-way communications? Let's talk. Call Kevin Potter, 918-336-1001, or go online to bartlesvilleradio.com and click on Rent Tower Space under the Contact tab. Start your communications outreach today.
7:37 left until the second half of action. I was so used to saying game clock time that I forgot we're at halftime here. Our score 39-38, Red Ravens leading Cowley Tigers. I'm Shane Neal for US 98. Appreciate you hanging out with us, whether it's on radio or on our awesome video stream on YouTube. Joined now by Stephen Kyler. Stephen, we knew this would be a good game, but we've seen 11 ties and 10 lead changes in this first half. The biggest lead has been 5 points. This is what Jayhawk basketball is all about. These are two teams that look like, I mean, if this is what we get every single night, this might be the best conference in all of college basketball at any level.
Oh, yeah, I have to agree with you. Like you said, all those lead changes and ties just goes to show you how tough both these sides are playing. Yeah, the aggressiveness of the Ravens as well as Cowley. They're both very similar teams. And I really like watching this from where we are at. And you gave us a shout-out for the broadcasting crew. Thank you. And actually, I have an update for us, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Our first game, whenever we played Southwestern JV, we had 1,285 views. That is the most I've had in my entire broadcasting time.
How about that? We're breaking barriers. We're breaking down barriers here.
Yeah.
On US 98.
It's awesome.
It is. That's pretty awesome. So we have just a couple minutes left until the second half. A guy that really was impressive to me in that first half was Nathan Johnson. He had 8 points at second on the team, only to Brittingham's 9. But, Steven, I mean, it's not just him scoring. He's been really aggressive. He's driving. He's attacking. He's playing really well, and he's also playing defense on one of the best players in all of the Jayhawk Conference, Mekhi Cameron, and he's done a great job. He's held Cameron to just 8 points in that first half.
Yeah, like you said, best defender for the Ravens taking on the best scorer for the Tigers. Either way, you see it. It's going to be a good matchup between those two.
Yeah, it absolutely is. The Cowley Tigers coming back out to the court. 5:20 to go until the second half of action. We had a good one back and forth in this first half. Couple first half stats. Red Ravens shot 41% from the field, 17% from three, 79% from the line. Cowley 50% from the field, 40% from three, and 80% from the line. 10 turnovers for Cowley, 3 for the Red Ravens. They've done a nice job taking care of the basketball. Only 2 assists, though, for Coffeyville, 6 for Cowley. Cowley also losing the rebound battle 19-17, and the Red Ravens have been able to hit 7 more free throws than the Tigers. So we've got a good second half in store. Let's step away for 4 minutes. Cowley and Coffeyville. Second half action coming up next on US 98. Don't go anywhere.
Make sure your home's heating and cooling system is in shape for the upcoming cooler weather with the expert and community trusted service you can rely on from Lee's Cooling and Heating. We're offering up to $1,200 in rebates or 6.99% financing on a new Linux system. Call Lee's Cooling and Heating at 620-331-2310 today or visit us online at leescooling.com.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? I'm Stephanie Bean, and at Medicologist Coffeyville, we are. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are available. Visit us at medicologist.com or at 720 West 1st, Coffeyville. Medicologist Coffeyville, we serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
I'm Alexandra Keebler for the Salvation Army. We strive to be all things to all people, but we try to meet them where they are in their time of need. It could be something they need as a child, a gift at Christmas, a backpack, assistance with shelter. Evergy is one of the Salvation Army's most consistent corporate partners. They provide utility assistance, and during the winter, Evergy employees take time out of their day to ring at red kettle stands. Evergy, moving energy and our communities forward.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. CCC can meet your needs your way. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
It's been a cold day across much of northeast Oklahoma and southeast Kansas, all because of that wind. And temperatures haven't been all that great, but the wind really made it worse. And tonight, the winds died down. Overnight lows will be down around 22 to 25 in the area. Tomorrow, pretty good rebound with light southwest winds becoming northerly in the afternoon with another cold front, but at least highs will be in the upper 40s. And then the cold air on Friday. Gusty north winds and temperatures around 30 and some light snow flurries or light snow. So be advised, it's going to be kind of miserable. From the Bob Mills Weather Center, I'm News on 6 Chief Meteorologist Travis Meyer.
This is Jeff Edwards from Romans Outdoor Power. At Kubota, we want to help you deliver a job done right. That's why we want you to know that new Kubota inventory is arriving daily. You have work to do. We have the reliable, durable, and versatile lineup to help you do it. Visit Romans Outdoor Power today for all your equipment needs. Come see Mike and Kevin in Bartlesville or Jeff and Chance in Independence.
You can count on US 98 for severe weather coverage. When a storm is getting ready to blow in, we'll keep you up to date. That includes closings and cancellations due to winter weather. Schools, businesses, and events will let you know when they're canceled or postponed due to winter storms. Severe weather coverage, along with closings and cancellations, are brought to you by Eck Heat and Air and H&H Roofing. Here on KUSN 98.1 FM.
Both teams break and huddle. We're getting ready for the second half here at Nellis Hall. I'm Shane Neal for US 98. Coffeyville Community College leading at 39-38 over Tigers. And what a first half it was. 11 lead changes, 10 ties. Steven, before these two teams take the court, anything, second half, I think we're just getting more of the same. I wouldn't be surprised at all if the biggest lead by the time the night's over is 5 points.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Both teams are playing very tight, contested basketball, and I am ready to see this second half come about, and I'll just be excited and ready for this basketball game.
Red Raven basketball as we start the second half. Landon Glasper with it. Brings it up. Red Ravens whip the ball up by 1. Johnson, what a first half Nate Johnson had. Glasper, hand off to Sodi. Sodi gets a screen. Sodi swings it to Brittingham. Brittingham with a spin move, goes up strong, and Hayden Brittingham puts it up and in. 41-38, Brittingham with 11 points now. Cowley down by 3 with the basketball. Rayshawn Brown. Second half just underway here on US 98. Trevion Alexander, backdoor to Cameron. Cameron throws it to Wilde. Red Ravens get a turnover. Glasper bringing it up. Fakes the shot. Glasper swings it to Brittingham. Brittingham attacking again. No good. Wilde the rebound. Out to Glasper for 3. And it's off. Red Ravens swinging here to start the second half. Glasper gets back and fouls Rayshawn Brown. He'll have to earn him at the free throw line.
Foul will be called on Coffeyville's number 3, Landon Glasper. His third personal foul. At the line shooting for Cowley, 0, Rayshawn Brown.
Rayshawn Brown will have 2 free throws coming up. Glasper now has 3 fouls, so that could be a development. But we saw a great play out of Cam Shell in the first half, and it looks like we're going to see a little bit more Cam Shell here in the second half. 18:59 to go, 41-38, make it 41-39 as Rayshawn Brown hits the first.
In for Coffeyville, number 11, Camion Shell.
So Cam Shell comes in as Glasper takes a seat with 3 fouls. Brown will hit the pair. 41-40 our score a minute into the second half. Shell gets it to Brittingham. Cowley pressing. Something Donnie Jackson loves to do is put pressure on the other team. Nathan Johnson gets it to Cam Shell. 18 seconds for Coffeyville to draw up a play. Down low to Wilde. Wilde. Double team comes. Wilde will swing it back out. Pass to Sodi. Nearly hit Jay Herkelman in the face. Sodi sends it. Sodi short. And out of bounds to Cowley. The fact that Jay Herkelman didn't even flinch on that is mind-boggling. He had to have so much confidence in Sodi getting there because that was coming straight for his nose. Unbelievable. When you've been in this game for 30 years, a ball coming at your face doesn't intimidate you anymore. Xavier Washington gets the screen, swings it to Makai Cameron. Cowley with a chance to take the lead on this possession. Back to Cameron. Covered by Johnson. 5 to shoot. Cameron spinning. Nice fake. Goes up and can't get it to go. Sodi the rebound. Makai Cameron, what a job he does at creating his own shot. All the way inside goes Cam Shell. Rayshawn Brown with the basketball. 43-40, Coffeyville leading, 17:32 to go. Alexander. Brown. Sodi's guarding Xavier Washington. That's a mismatch down in the post. See if they can get it to him. They can't. Cameron missed, but Washington there for the putback. He missed it. And Brittingham comes away with the rebound. Brittingham now with 8 rebounds. Johnson the drive. Johnson the kick. Sodi fakes. Ball movement aplenty here for the Red Ravens. They get it to Johnson. Good look for 3. And it's off the rim. No good. Wilde on the glass. Swings it to Johnson. And Cowley stands tall. Cameron coast to coast. Goes right at Sodi and scores.
Good by Makai
Cameron. One of the best young scorers in the Jayhawk. And he's putting Cowley on his back here in the second half. 43-42. Cam Shell steps into one. In and out. Wilde the rebound. Wilde is fouled. Will that be on Jernigan or Washington? They're going to call it on Jernigan.
That'll be called on Cowley's number 12, Cameron Jernigan.
That'll be the second on Jernigan. Coffeyville basketball, each team with a foul in this second half. Glasper has 3 for Coffeyville. Wilde hands it off to Cam Shell. Shell, floater in the lane. No, Wilde got a hand on it. Couldn't come away with it. Jernigan and the Tigers have the basketball. 43-42. It's been like that all night. Shell takes it away from Jernigan. Up ahead to Johnson. Johnson lost the basketball. Back and forth they go. Brown step back for the lead. It's off the rim, no good. Johnson with the rebound. 43-42 is how we stayed for a couple minutes now. Sodi fakes the 3. Sodi will send it. Sodi will hit it.
Sodi! Good for a Red Raven 3.
Not Pleotis from downtown. 46-42. Red Ravens. And a timeout called by Donnie Jackson.
Timeout on the floor.
46-42, Coffeyville by 4. We'll be back in 60 seconds on US 98. We've got a great one here at Nellis Hall.
Ion from Lee's Cooling and Heating. We're offering up to $1,200 in rebates or 6.99% financing on a new Linux system. Call Lee's Cooling and Heating at 620-331-2310 today or visit us online at leescooling.com.
Buying a home, refinancing, apply for a home loan anytime, anywhere with Community State Bank. Our online mortgage tool is easy to use. You can be pre-approved in minutes, and our lenders are always ready to answer any questions. Visit www.ourlocalbank.com on your computer or mobile device and get started today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
$15.36 left in our doubleheader here tonight. I'm Shane Neal for US 98. Lady Ravens won earlier tonight in dominant fashion. Tony Turner in a great mood after that one, as he should be. 94-67 the final there, and now Jay Herkelman squad up by 4 here with 15 and a half to go. This is Damari Smith, excuse me. Damari Smith swings it to Xavier Valley. Makai Cameron Cameron gets a nice screen. Cameron sends it. Cameron hits it.
Basket is good by Makai Cameron.
Makai Cameron. 46-45. These two teams refuse to take anything larger than a one-possession lead. Sodi hands it off to Cam Shell. Back to Sodi. Sodi fakes. Sodi drives. Sodi kicks. Shell. And can't get the roll. Wilde tipped it, but Cameron comes down with it. Makai Cameron with the basketball. Cowley Tigers with a chance to take the lead. 14:41 to go. Mooch Austin swings it to Damari Smith. Damari Smith swings it to Makai Cameron. Down low they go to Jernigan. Valley, extra passing. Cameron fakes. Cameron traveled with it. And a rare mistake from the Cowley Tigers star guard. That'll bring us to a media timeout. 14:29 left. Coffeyville 46. Cowley 45. Javarzier Belton, Amari Haney, and Kyron Angelo. They're coming in when we come back in 60 seconds on US 98.
For the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? I'm Stephanie Bean, and at Medicologist Coffeyville, we are. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are available. Visit us at medicologist.com or at 720 West 1st, Coffeyville. Medicologist Coffeyville, we serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
I'm Shane Neal for US 98 Coffeyville Community College basketball. Whether you're watching on the stream or listening on the radio, thank you for hanging out with us here as we kickstart conference play. As you should be. What a game we've had. Inbounds play will go to Cam Shell. It's Cam Shell, Kyron Angelo, Amari Haney, Jordan Wilde, and Javarzier Belton, the five out there for the Coffeyville Red Ravens. Inside they go to Belton. Belton spinning. Belton goes up. And a foul called late. And that'll be a blocking foul against Jernigan.
Foul will be called on Cowley College's number 12.
It was a late call, but it was a call.
Jernigan's third.
Belton will go to the free throw line as Jernigan picks up his third.
Belton.
So Javarzier Belton, the freshman, 6'11", 270 pounds. To say this is a big guy would be quite an understatement.
In for Cowley, number 2, Xavier Washington.
First free throw from Belton is good. Jernigan will hit the bench with 3 fouls. Back into the game is number 2, Xavier Washington. Second free throw off. Haney the rebound. Back to Belton. No! Belton gets it again and puts it home. Amari Haney skied for the rebound, and Belton rewards him for it. 49-45, and in a game this close, every second chance point, every putback, every offensive rebound, so crucial. Mooch Austin. Makai Cameron had it poked by Kyron Angelo. Battle for it on the ground. And a jump ball will stay with Cowley. Rayshawn Brown will come back into the game.
In for Cowley, number 0, Rayshawn Brown.
Hey, 10 seconds, get it stopped.
10 seconds on the clock. Abdul Oluseisi pleading for his defense to get a stop. Build up a lead, maybe for the first time tonight. Valley for 3. It's off. Haney the rebound again. Here comes Cam Shell. Red Ravens with a 4-point lead, a chance to take the biggest lead of the night. Wilde going right at Mooch Austin. And had it poked, gets it back. And gets it to Kyron Angelo. Now 15 to shoot. Cam Shell. Angelo. Back to Shell. Got to move quick. They go down low to Belton. Belton left it short. Wilde on the glass. Had it poked by Mooch Austin. Here come the Tigers. Cowley hands it off Washington. Out to Damari Smith for three. In and out. Washington and Wilde fighting for the rebound. It's still loose. And it's out of bounds to the Red Ravens. Last touch by Valley.
In for Coffeyville, number 2, Hayden Brittingham.
Brittingham will come in for Wilde. Belton, Brittingham, Angelo, Shell, and Haney, the 5 out there for Coffeyville. They have the ball up by 4. As we see number 33, Lam Kawani, check in for Cowley. Kyron Angelo with it, guarded closely by Damari Smith. Angelo. Shell trying to get through a double team, gets it back to Angelo. But a foul will be called against Damari Smith, and I believe that's going to be his 4th.
Damari Smith, his 3rd.
Oh, excuse me, that's his 3rd. I can't count, clearly. Inbounds play goes to Brittingham. The largest lead of the night, 6 points. Yes, it's been that close. 51-45 our score. Mooch Austin with it. He hands it off to Xavier Valley. Valley. And a foul down low will be called against Amari Haney.
Number 5, Amari Haney.
This Coffeyville team seems to get more and more confident every time they take the court. And with the talent that they possess, gaining confidence makes them a scary group. They lead Cowley by 6 right now. National championship rematch. New players, a new coach for Cowley, but two teams that still do not like each other. That shot no good. Rebound taken by Haney. 12 minutes to go. Cam Shell brings it up. Red Raven basketball with a 6-point lead. Shell swings it to Angelo. Shell down low to Belton. Belton makes his move. Goes up, left it short. Brittingham able to come away with it, but had it poked by Rayshawn Brown. Mooch Austin. Austin, what a crossover move, but he lost the basketball. They're able to keep it alive. What's the call now? The shot clock reset. And it looks like there may have been a foul on that play, or are they just going to go to... No, they're going to say that the shot clock should not have reset, and they're going to try and find out how much time is on it. So we will put 6 seconds on the shot clock. Diallo will come in for Belton. Inbounds play here. 6 seconds for the Tigers to get a shot off. Brown going right at Kyron Angelo. Tough shot.
Basket's good.
Rayshawn Brown. Wow. Can't play much better defense than Kyron Angelo did right there. It's just a big-time shot from a big-time player. Angelo steps into a 3. It's off. Rebound taken by Damari Smith. And a foul will be called there against Angelo.
Foul will be called on Coffeyville's number 1, KP Angelo.
11:08 to go. KP Angelo called for his first.
Personal foul.
Glasper will come in at the next dead ball. Damari Smith trying to get it to Brown and does. Brown has Amari Haney on him. Smith, the drive, the kick. Mooch Austin pull-up jump shot. Good. It's a 2-point game. Tough shot by Brown. Tough shot by Austin. Cowley's back within 2. 51-49. 10:42 to go. What a night to kick off Jayhawk Conference play. Cam Shell driving. Blocked by Austin. Tigers can tie or take the lead. Brown for the lead. Off. And the rebound taken by Hayden Brittingham. Cowley just has not been able to get over that hump here in the second half. Retake the lead. Brittingham goes up. Tough shot. No good. Diallo the rebound. Diallo going back up and getting it to go.
Good.
All Hussein Diallo. 53-49 with 9:51 left. Here's Brown. Brown to Valley. Valley hands it off to Damari Smith. And what's the call? Out of bounds. Cowley basketball. 5 on the clock. Media timeout. 9:34 to go. 53-49. Red Ravens clinging to a lead. We're going to have a dogfight for the final 9 minutes of this one. We'll be back in 60 seconds on US 98.
That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting. Fast 8-week classes or even online classes. CCC can meet your needs your way. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
This is Jeff Edwards from Romans Outdoor Power. At Kubota, we want to help you deliver a job done right. That's why we want you to know that new Kubota inventory is arriving daily. You have work to do. We have the reliable, durable, and versatile lineup to help you do it. Visit Romans Outdoor Power today for all your equipment needs. Come see Mike and Kevin in Bartlesville or Jeff and Chance in Independence.
Ninth row here in Nellis Hall. I'm Shane Neal for US 98. And one thing's for certain, we're going to have plenty of stuff to talk about on the morning sports tomorrow. Great games here in Coffeyville. We have Jayhawk Conference basketball getting started. I'm not going to be starving for content tomorrow morning. That is for sure. There's some days that are harder than others for you to find stuff to talk about on the sports. So tomorrow will not be one of those days. We have a good idea of what we're going to talk about. 9.5 to go in this one. Makai Cameron got to get a shot up. Very tough one, and he almost put it down. Rebound by Landon Glasper. Glasper draws up the play. Hands it off to Amari Haney. Haney, pull-up jump shot. Short. Diallo fighting for the rebound with Jernigan, but Jernigan able to win it for Cowley. 53-49. 4-point lead for the Red Ravens. 9 minutes left in this one. Nearly stolen by Haney. Cameron, extra pass. 3 from the top of the key, no good. Brittingham swarmed, gets it ahead to Glasper. Glasper steps into a 3. It's off. Rebound Cameron. Back and forth these two teams go, and one just cannot pull away from the other. Makai Cameron hands off to Mooch Austin. Austin to Jernigan. 8.5 to go in this one. Makai Cameron for 3. In and out. Haney got hit on that rebound. He's trying to shake it off, but now goes up. A big jam from Jernigan. But he missed it. Cowley wants a foul. They're not going to get it. So Brittingham, Glasper, Haney, Sodi, and Diallo, the 5 out there for the Ravens. And Brittingham throws it away. Cowley basketball, Travion Alexander. Double team coming on Jernigan. He gets it to Alexander. They work it around to Brown. Brown the drive, spinning on Diallo and putting it home. Ray-Sean Brown. He's hit some tough shots in this second half. Glasper. Press for Cowley starting to work here. Haney brings it across. Glasper. Sodi fakes. Kicks it to Glasper. Back to Sodi. Down low to Diallo. Diallo spinning. Hook shot. Tough shot. Good.
Basket's good.
Diallo does it again. The JUCO king of the hook shot. Al Husseini Diallo. Backdoor cut. Brown blocked by Diallo, but it will end up with Jernigan, who dunks it home. 55-53. Diallo got the initial block, but was out of position when Jernigan cleaned it up. Johnson and Shell will check in at the next dead ball. 7 minutes to go. 55-53. Coffeyville leading by 2. Diallo hands off Glasper. Glasper on the right wing gets a screen from Diallo. Switch is made. They work it to Sodi in the corner. Hayden Brittingham. Double team comes. Sodi. Tough shot. It's off the rim. No good. Cameron the rebound. Cowley can take the lead with a 3 here and tie it with a bucket. Makai Cameron, their best scorer, has the basketball guarded by Diallo. Cameron, crossover move. He's so quick. Gets inside and can't get the roll. Fight for the rebound. Coming away with it is Glasper, and he's fouled by Jernigan. That'll be Jernigan's 4th.
On number 12, Cameron Jernigan.
And with 6:24 to go, Xavier Washington comes in for Cowley.
Coffeyville, Nate Johnson,
and we'll see Nate Johnson and Cam Shell come in for Coffeyville. Glasper and Haney will take a seat. Brittingham will inbound it to Nate Johnson. 6:20 to go. Still a 2-point game like it has been for the first 34 minutes. Johnson hands off Brittingham. Brittingham coming down the lane, and a foul. Brittingham took a hit. That's a runaway freight train coming down the lane right there. Hayden Brittingham full speed ahead.
That is Washington's 2nd personal foul.
As Hayden Brittingham goes to the free throw, and Steven, that's what we call an angry drive. He drove like he was mad.
I agree. I've done those before.
I don't think you've ended up that high up on the rim like he did.
I wish, but no.
So Brittingham at the free throw line. First one is off. 55-53 our score. 6:12 to go. Jordan Wilde about to check back in. Assume he's going in for Diallo. Second free throw is off. So Brittingham can't hit the free throws after driving inside, drawing the contact. 6 minutes to go. Red Ravens by a deuce. Damari Smith driving up strong, ties the game and one. We're tied at 55, and the Cowley Tigers are going to get a chance to take the lead. Wilde will come in for Diallo.
Foul is on number 15, Nathan Johnson, his 2nd personal foul.
Free throw is in, and Cowley has a 1-point lead with 5:56 to go. Shell gets it ahead to Johnson. Johnson to Brittingham. As Coffeyville looks to dissect this press, they will cross half court. Cam Shell looking for a screen from Wilde. Gets one. Shell driving. Tough shot. Cam Shell. Red Ravens by 1. Rayshawn Brown hands it off, and a turnover as Damari Smith can't handle the pass. And the Red Ravens will get the ball up 1. 7 turnovers now for Cowley. This has really been a pretty clean game played by both teams. We're just a few seconds away from the final media timeout of the night, which will occur at the under 5. Shell gets a screen from Wilde. Wilde now Brittingham. Brittingham thought about a 3. Now we'll hand it off to Sodi. Brittingham has it, and a foul is called. They going to call that on Rayshawn Brown? They are.
Foul is called on.
So Rayshawn Brown called for the foul. His 2nd.
His 2nd personal foul.
We're one foul away from the Red Ravens being in the bonus the rest of the night. They get it into Johnson. 20 to shoot. Johnson to Sodi. Sodi down low to Wilde. Wilde able to wrestle it away. Wilde going up, and Wilde, it spins around, no good. Wilde took it away from Washington, though. Goes up, got it in the foul.
And good.
Jordan Wilde. If at first you don't succeed, try again, and one.
Timeout on the floor.
And a timeout called. 4:52 to go. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 90 seconds, 59-56 Coffeyville. Jordan Wilde will be at the line when we come back on KUSN.
Cooling system is in shape for the upcoming cooler weather with the expert and community trusted service you can rely on from Lee's Cooling and Heating. We're offering up to $1,200 in rebates or 6.99% financing on a new Linux system. Call Lee's Cooling and Heating at 620-331-2310 today or visit us online at leescooling.com.
Buying a home, refinancing, apply for a home loan anytime, anywhere with Community State Bank. Our online mortgage tool is easy to use. You can be pre-approved in minutes, and our lenders are always ready to answer any questions. Visit www.ourlocalbank.com on your computer or mobile device and get started today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? I'm Stephanie Bean, and at Medical Lodges Coffeyville, we are. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are available. Visit us at medicallodges.com or at 720 West 1st, Coffeyville.
Jordan Wilde hits the free throw. We're back with 4:50 to go. 60-56 Red Ravens lead it by 4 over the Cowley Tigers. I'm Shane Neal for US 98. Your home for Red Raven Athletics. Hand off to Damari Smith. 4.5 to go. 10 to shoot for the Tigers. Smith's three off. No good. Jernigan on the glass. Jernigan playing with 4 fouls, but he gets it to Makai Cameron, who missed it, and Nate Johnson comes away with the rebound. Largest lead of the game has been 6. Red Ravens lead it by 4 right now. Shell has the basketball. Hands off Brittingham to Sodi. Sodi. Shell drives, kicks it to Johnson. Johnson fakes, Johnson pulls up, and Johnson nothing but net.
Johnson!
6-point lead, 4 to go. Red Ravens have matched their largest lead of the night. And now the job for Coffeyville and Jay Herkelman is to put Cowley away in this final 3:45. Jernigan. Damari Smith. Rayshawn Brown, he's had a big second half. He's double-teamed here, though. Puts it up and puts it in.
Goodbye, Rayshawn.
Another basket for Rayshawn Brown. 62-58, 3.5 left. Brittingham. Johnson. Johnson the drive. Johnson the kick. Shell back to Johnson. That's a good look. And good! Nate Johnson again!
Good for our Red Ravens.
It's a 7-point lead for the Red Ravens. Nate Johnson, back-to-back possessions, back-to-back enormous shots. Poked by Wilde. Jernigan able to keep it alive. Rayshawn Brown. Brown hands it off to Valley. Valley, 7 to shoot. Cameron gets a screen. Cameron, step back, gotta put it up. And he puts it in. Makai Cameron, cold-blooded, timeout Cowley.
On the floor.
What a shot. 65-61. We'll step away for 60 seconds. Don't go anywhere. 2:41 to go. This is one's going to come down to the wire on KUSN.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Here at Nellis Hall, what a night we've had. Tony Turner's squad looked fantastic in the first game, and Jay Herkelman's squad has stepped up late in this one. They lead it by 4. I'm Shane Neal for US 98. Trying to push my voice through the final 2.5 minutes of this game. It will be Coffeyville basketball here out of the timeout. I still have to do morning sports at 6 a.m., so we'll see if my voice is back by then. I'm not betting on it. Cam Shell crosses half court. Hands it off to Brittingham. And that draws up the play. Nathan Johnson, he's hit a couple enormous shots in the last couple possessions. Here he hands it off to Brittingham. Brittingham is fouled inside with 2:20 left. Hit to the side of the head. It'll be called against Xavier Washington, his third foul.
Washington's third personal foul.
So Hayden Brittingham.
Hayden Brittingham.
Brittingham's had an unbelievable start to the season from Fort Worth, Texas, 6'5". First free throw is good. 66-61, 2:20 left. Rematch of the 2020-2021 National Championship game. And the Ravens leading it by 6. Ravens won the National Championship by 9. They lead this one by 6 with 2:15 left. Makai Cameron, he hit an enormous shot on their last possession. Now they try to work it down low, and it looks like a foul will be called. And it will be against Nathan Johnson.
On Coffeyville's number 15, Nathan Johnson.
So that's Johnson's third. It'll be Cowley basketball. 2:06 now on the game clock. And this is the kind of game. This is the kind of game where free throws are going to matter a whole bunch in the final 90 seconds of this one. Inbounds goes to Valley. Johnson almost got his hands on it. Valley going into the post. Brittingham brings the help. They get it to Cameron. 10 to shoot. And a foul will be called there. Driving was Rayshawn Brown, and he draws contact.
Called on Coffeyville's number 11, Camion Shell.
That'll be on Shell, his first.
That is Shell's first personal foul.
Minute 54 left now. So another inbounds play here for the Cowley Tigers. Inbounds play, they get it inside to Washington, and Brittingham fouled him. So Washington will go to the free throw line, a minute 53 to go.
Foul is called.
His team down 6.
2, Hayden Brittingham. Brittingham's first personal foul.
So going to the free throw line here, Xavier Washington, first one in and out. Washington, the 6'7" freshman from Palmetto, Florida. And he missed them both. Brittingham clears it out. Shell will bring it up, a minute 45 to go, 6-point game. That's now 12 rebounds for Hayden Brittingham. They get it to Sodi. Sodi to Brittingham. Minute 35 left. Brittingham hands it off to Johnson. Johnson's hit a couple of big shots here late. Who's going to take the one to try and put him away? Shell fouled on a jump shot at the free throw line. That'll be on Mooch Austin.
Cowley's number 4, Mooch Austin. That is Austin's third personal foul.
Austin called for his third, and that'll send Cam Shell to the free throw line. Third foul on Austin. Shell has been so big today for Coffeyville. He's got the first. The freshman point guard Cam Shell out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and he's already earned quite a bit of trust from this coaching staff, and he hits 2 big free throws there. 8-point lead for the Red Ravens. Less than 90 seconds left in this game. Rayshawn Brown hands it off to Damari Smith. Coming off a screen, Makai Cameron. Cameron guarded closely by Johnson. Cameron going right at him and can't hit it. Wilby the rebound, and Cowley's running out of time. Sodi to Cam Shell. We're going to go under a minute to go. An 8-point lead for the Red Ravens.
1 minute left.
Coffeyville looking to get to 7-0. One of these teams will lose their first game in 50 seconds. Shell. Sodi for the dagger. Sodi, nothing but net. Drills it.
R3.
What a play drawn up. Sodi came open off the screen and sunk it. Brittingham the steal. Cowley falling apart. Brittingham sends us home.
Hayden Brittingham.
74-61. Coffeyville puts them away late. And with 20 seconds left, Cameron sends it for 3. It's off, out of bounds. Red Raven basketball. What a final 2 minutes here in Nellis Hall. Coffeyville will be the team that keeps their undefeated season going. Cam Shell, will they back off? Yes, they will. Final score in Nellis Hall, 74-61. Sodi with a big 3. Hayden Brittingham with a big dunk. Good night, Coffeyville, Kansas. Red Ravens are 7-0. They win their conference opener. Let's step away for 5 minutes. We'll do the post-game show. When we come back, we'll hear from a member of the coaching staff. Red Ravens feeling themselves tonight, as they should. We'll be back in 5.
Learning to earn a 2-year or just want to expand your horizons? Coffeyville Community College can help, and CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting. Fast 8-week classes or even online classes. CCC can meet your needs your way. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
This is Jeff Edwards from Romans Outdoor Power. At Kubota, we want to help you deliver a job done right. That's why we want you to know that new Kubota inventory is arriving daily. You have work to do. We have the reliable, durable, and versatile lineup to help you do it. Visit Romans Outdoor Power today for all your equipment needs. Come see Mike and Kevin in Bartlesville or Jeff and Chance in Independence.
It's been a cold day across much of northeast Oklahoma and southeast Kansas, all because of that wind. And temperatures haven't been all that great, but the wind really made it worse. And tonight, the winds died down. Overnight lows will be down around 22 to 25 in the area. Tomorrow, pretty good rebound with light southwest winds becoming northerly in the afternoon with another cold front, but at least highs will be in the upper 40s. And then the cold air on Friday. Gusty north winds and temperatures around 30 and some light snow flurries or light snow. So be advised, it's going to be kind of miserable. From the Bob Mills Weather Center, I'm News on 6 Chief Meteorologist Travis Meyer.
Make sure your home's heating and cooling system is in shape for the upcoming cooler weather with the expert and community trusted service you can rely on from Lee's Cooling and Heating. We're offering up to $1,200 in rebates or 6.99% financing on a new Lennox system. Call Lee's Cooling and Heating at 620-331-2310 today or visit us online at leescooling.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
When you can't stop, there's Vicks VapoRub. Vicks VapoRub sends powerful medicated Vicks vapors right to the source of your... so you can experience cough relief and breathe easier. Generations of families have trusted Vicks VapoRub to help relieve the worst cold symptoms. So next time you have a cough, reach for the Vicks VapoRub. Vicks VapoRub. Cough relieving is believing.
Hi, Mike Avey here from Community State Bank in Coffeyville. It's our privilege at Community State Bank to offer agribusiness loans. After all, we're in Kansas, the wheat belt of the nation. And unlike the big banks, we understand agriculture and want to provide a workable financing solution to help your operation. Community State Bank is here to assist you with financing for operating capital, livestock, equipment, or farm real estate. And we're here to help you with the Farm Service Agency Guaranteed Loan. If you need help getting into business of agriculture or looking to expand your business, look to Community State Bank. Community State Bank offers all kinds of business loans, car loans, and more. We make it easy for you. When the need arises, come see us at Community State Bank in Coffeyville on Highway 166 in Buckeye, west of downtown in Coffeyville. We are your community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Does your business need radio communications facilities? KCD Towers has tower space available. They can meet your needs in Chautauqua, Montgomery, and Labette counties in southeast Kansas, and Osage, Washington, and Nowata counties in northeast Oklahoma, with expanded coverage across the area. Tower space for cellular or two-way communications? Let's talk. Call Kevin Potter, 918-336-1001, or go online to bartlesvilleradio.com and click on Rent Tower Space under the Contact tab. Start your communications outreach today.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? I'm Stephanie Bean, and at Medical Lodges Coffeyville, we are. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are available. Visit us at medicallodges.com or at 720 West 1st, Coffeyville. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, we serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
$74-61, the final here. Falls to Coffeyville. Coffeyville 7-0 on the season now, and Cowley loses their first game to drop to 5-1. What a game it was. Just quick stats. We have Jake Odom waiting for us here, so we'll get through this very briefly. Coffeyville ends up shooting 42% from the field, 23% from three, 74% from the line. And Cowley, 42% from the field, 30% from three, and 70% from the line. Coffeyville led by 1 at the half. They outscore the Cowley Tigers 35-23 in the second half. They win the rebound battle 44-30. And this game just ended up being great. They hold Mackay Cameron to 16 points on 5 of 17 shooting. What a day it was for Nathan Johnson. What a day it was for the Red Ravens. 17 points led the way for Hayden Brittingham. We're going to step away for 60 seconds. Jake Odom joins us after this on US 98.
Here from Community State Bank in Coffeyville. It's our privilege at Community State Bank to offer agribusiness loans. After all, we're in Kansas, the wheat belt of the nation. And unlike the big banks, we understand agriculture and want to provide a workable financing solution to help your operation. Community State Bank is here to assist you with financing for operating capital, livestock, equipment, or farm real estate. And we're here to help you with the Farm Service Agency Guaranteed Loan. If you need help getting into business of agriculture or looking to expand your business, look to Community State Bank.
Yeah, cool.
Community State Bank offers all kinds of business loans, car loans, and more. We make it easy for you. When the need arises, come see us at Community State Bank in Coffeyville on Highway 166 in Buckeye, west of downtown in Coffeyville. We are your community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
74-61, the final here at Nellis Hall. I'm Shane Neal for US 98, your home for Coffeyville Community College basketball. Whether you listened on the radio or hung out with us on our stream, we appreciate you hanging out with us. I'm joined by assistant coach Jake Odom. Coach, congrats on the win. Big night, close game the whole way. Two really good basketball teams. Always feels good to start off the conference season with a W.
Yeah, that was a tough game, but we emphasize with the guys that once conference season comes around, especially in our conference, that there's no easy games. Everybody's going to be tough, and it's going to be a grind. But we've been able to pull off a few games this year in the last 5 minutes, which shows some toughness for us, which is encouraging. It was tough. You got to give credit to Cowley. They knew what they were doing. They had a really good scout, and they came out ready to play.
They sure did, and a guy that I think really stood out to me tonight, Nathan Johnson. I mean, what a game he had. He hit big shots on the offensive end. He was playing aggressive. He was attacking. And he did a great job on Makai Cameron, their top scorer, holding him to 5 of 17 from the field. You got to feel good about a guy, not just the way he plays on the court, but he's also a leader on the roster. I mean, he's one of those consistent guys that has to make you feel comfortable night after night.
Yeah, I mean, that dude is tough. Wherever he ends up next year, somebody's going to get somebody that's going to help them win, because that's what he does for us here. I was on him all week about shutting down Cameron. I mean, he was the guy. I knew he could do it. And 5 for 17 for a guy that averages about 20 a game. I mean, that's how you win ball games. So, credit to Nate and the rest of our team, because it's team defense too. But Nate really took on the challenge and did what he needed to do tonight. So.
Coach, winning the rebounding battle 44-30. I mean, got off to a little bit of a slow start, crashing the glass the first 5 or 6 minutes of the game, but really turned that around in the second half. Brittingham with another double-double, 9 rebounds for Wilde as well. Even on a night where he's not scoring, he's still crashing the glass. Guys really turned it around in that second half, and when you win rebounding battles more times than not, you win the game as well.
Yeah, and that was one of our key points in the scout this week. I think they were +6 on offensive rebounds against their opponent. And that's something we do really well. So, I mean, with Jordan and Hayden and those guys, I mean, they're beasts on the glass. I mean, they know what they're doing. They're effort guys. And whenever they're getting extra points like that, we had, We had 18 second chance points. So that was, about 25% of our scoring. I mean, that's a big deal in the conference. So, we're going to look to keep doing that.
No doubt. And going to the free throw discrepancy. 10 more free throws made, as well as 13 more free throws attempted tonight versus Cowley. And obviously getting to the free throw line is a huge deal, especially when you can do it almost double what your opponent did. But you also have to capitalize the line. There's been games this year where the team hasn't shot well at the free throw line, but tonight able to knock down 74% of their free throws. That's pretty good for a team effort.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was another one of our key points. They were +12 on free throw makes per game against their opponent. So that was one thing we wanted to do, make sure that we were foul-free and then be physical and take it at them and try to get to the line. But, yeah, it's good. It's good looking at the stat sheet and seeing that we shot 74%, because there's been plenty of other games this year that we haven't done so well at that.
No doubt. One last thing for you, Coach, and Jake Odom, good enough to join us here on the post game. Going in 7-0 now, moving forward to a ranked showdown on Saturday with Garden City. How you feeling heading into that matchup? Obviously, it's a very good Garden team now, the 4th member of the Jayhawk to be ranked in the top 25, with Cowley and Seward County receiving votes as well. So, tough conference. We knew that. What do you see from Garden City so far?
Haven't got that far ahead yet.
Okay.
In the conference, you can't overlook anybody. You can't go forward on that. I know Coach Abdul's been working a little bit on that, but, our focus has been on this game right here, and we'll enjoy this tonight and start looking forward to them tomorrow.
Respect the honesty. Coach Jake Odom, good enough to join us. Garden City Cowley coming up on Saturday. Tonight's final 74-61. Big shout out to Nick Bryan back in the studio helping us out getting on the air. And a big shout out to Andrew Elrod and his team helping us with the stream tonight as well. I'm Shane Neal saying so long from Nellis Hall. We'll talk to you next time.